Good day. My name is Mary Joyce Nicole El Manalo, and I'll be presenting chapter 7 to 9 in information systems. So let us first define what is e-commerce. So e-commerce or electronic commerce refers to the buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. So this involves transactions conducted through digital platforms such as website, mobile applications, and social media. E-commerce eliminates the need for physical stores, allowing businesses and consumers to exchange products and payments seamlessly. So the example for it is Amazon is a leading e-commerce platform where customers can purchase products online and have them delivered directly to their footsteps. So next is let us define what is e-business. So e-business goes beyond e-commerce by encompassing all online business activities. So this includes e-commerce transactions as well as services like online marketing, digital payments, and supply chain management. So e-businesses models integrate um, various digital processes to enhance operational efficiency and customer engagement. So the example is Alibaba. So it offers online sales, business to business transactions, and digital payment services. So the degree of digitization refers to the extent of which products or services exist in digital form. So there are three main categories. So physical product, where the product is sold online but delivered physically. Next is fully digital product. So the product exists entirely online with no physical counterpart, such as ebooks, digital music, or online courses. Next is delivery method. So products and services can be delivered either physically or digitally, depending on their nature. So next is the type of organization. So business operates in different models based on their online and offline presence. First is the brick and mortar. So traditional businesses with physical storefronts that do not engage in online transactions, such as local grocery stores. Next is virtual. So businesses that operate solely online with no physical presence, such as Netflix, which provides digital streaming services. Next is clicks and mortar. So a hybrid bundle where businesses operate both physical stores and online platforms such as Walmart and SM stores. So let us proceed to the types of e-commerce. So first is the business to consumers or B2C. So businesses sell products or services directly to individual consumers such as um, SM stores selling electronics to customers, such as well as Amazon's. So next is business to business or B2B. Transactions occur between businesses such as manufacturers selling to retailers. So an example it is Alibaba. Next is consumer to consumer or C2C. Individuals sell products to to other individuals, often via employees, such as eBay. Next is business to employee or B2E. Companies provide services or products exclusively for their employees. So an example for it is like portals for government or school services. The next is e-government. So governments use e-commerce to provide online services. So an example for it is paying tax online through government services. Number six is mobile commerce or m-commerce. So e-commerce transactions conducted via online devices, such as shopping via on mobile apps. And lastly is social commerce. So transactions facilitated through social media platforms such as Facebook Marketplace. So there are several mechanisms that facilitates online transaction. So number one is auctions. So it is divided into two categories. So we have the forward auctions and reverse auctions. So forward auctions means that buyers bid higher prices for products, and the reverse auction means buyer requests bids and sellers compete to offer the lowest price. And the next we have the electronic storefronts. So individuals, um, we- individual websites selling directly to customers. So the next is electronic malls. So platforms hosting multiple sellers, such as Amazon. And lastly, we have e-marketplace. So multi-party platforms for businesses and individuals to trade, such as eBay. So for the electronic payment mechanisms in e-commerce, so we have the e-checks or the digital version of paper checks used for B2B transactions, as well as electronic cards. So it is the credit cards, virtual credit cards, purchasing cards, store value cards, and smart card. And lastly, we have the Bitcoin or a decentralized digital currency. So for e-commerce services, so e-commerce extend beyond transactions. So it provides various digital services such as cyber banking or online financial services, such as mobile banking apps. And the next is securities trading, online job market, travel services, and online advertising. So the impact of e-commerce. So e-commerce affects businesses and consumers by cost reduction, so cutting overhead costs by eliminating physical storefronts such as small businesses, reducing rent prices, and disintermediation. So removing middlemen in the supply chain, so it can facilitate direct to consumers brand selling on their website. So wireless devices have revolutionized e-commerce by providing mobile access to platforms, making it possible to shop, pay, and interact with services at any time from anywhere. So the key types of wireless devices that enable this mobility include smartphones, tablets, and wearables, all which bring convenience to consumers with today's fast-paced global digital world. So the advantages and disadvantages of wireless devices in e-commerce. So the advantages is portability. So one of the key advantage is portability. So as wireless devices allows user to access e-commerce platforms anytime and anywhere. So for example, you can shop on Amazon using your smartphone while commuting. So modern devices is also equipped with powerful processors that efficiently handles tasks like secure payment and real-time order tracking. Think about browsing and paying via apps like Gcash and Maya. Next is wireless devices seamlessly connect through Wi-Fi, cellular networks, or Bluetooth. So ensuring instant transaction and interaction. So a great example is using Maya and Gcash in stores with NFC technology. So the disadvantage is wireless transactions are not without this risk. So without proper security measures, there's a chance of data breaches or hacking. For instance, cyber attacks can target payment credentials and personal information during online transactions. So the types of wireless networks. So for short range networks, we have Bluetooth. So Bluetooth connects devices over small distances for file sharing and peripheral connections, like pairing a smartphone with wireless earbuds. Next is we have the UWB or ultra wideband. UWB enables high-speed data transfers within a few meters, so which is ideal for secure, fast communication such as smart home devices interacting with each other. So next is we have the near field communication or NFC. So NFC allows for secure contactless transactions. An example would be paying with Google Pay or Gcash at checkout. So we have next is we have the middle range networks. So we have the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi Direct, and the MiFi, as well as the Super Wi-Fi. So for m-commerce, it refers to wireless transaction conducted within a mobile environment. So it brings both flexibility and efficiency, allowing businesses to engage consumers in new ways. So application of e-commerce includes location-based services like Google Maps, helping you find nearby stores, financial services such as PayPal's for instant money transfers, and it allows remote monitoring systems like tracking packages in real time. So for social computing, social computing integrates social behaviors with computational systems. It creates platforms that harness user-generated content, so collaboration and interaction to enrich digital experiences, which has made it easier for consumers to interact with businesses and make decisions. So for social commerce, it is the integration of social networks with e-commerce platforms to facilitate online transactions. So it influences purchasing decisions and provide a socially driven shopping experience. It's an evolving way to create connections between business and consumers where social influence plays a role in buying decisions. So the benefit of social commerce in businesses, so for customers, it drives faster responses. So social media allows businesses to quickly respond to complaints or inquiries as seen at platforms like Twitter and Facebook. The next is customer support. So online forums and communities such as Reddit allows customers to assist one another with troubleshooting tips. Next is quick explanation fulfillment. So direct engagement through social media platforms like Instagram DMs ensure that customer services is faster and more efficient. So the next is seamless shopping. So social media platforms like Instagram or Facebook shops allows users to search, chat, purchase without ever leaving the site. So for the businesses, we have countless benefits also. So first is rapid product testing. So social networks make it easy for businesses to test new products with their audience. For example, polling followers on Twitter about new design. Next is customer insights. So, social media offers valuable data on customer preferences, allowing businesses to define their offerings, Pinterest trends, and, for example, providing insights for targeted market. The next is problem identification. So, by monitoring complaints on Facebook, businesses can quickly address issues to prevent customer frustration. Lastly is increased sales. So positive reviews and social media buzz can drive sales. For instance, a viral TikTok trend can lead to surge in purchases. So for social commerce, it enables online transaction through social networks and platforms. So it directly influences purchasing behavior. So it allows for interactive shopping where consumers and customers can discover, review, and purchase without leaving the platforms. So features like user-generated content or UGC and social proof help drive trust and engagement. For example, unboxing videos or review posts on platforms like YouTube or TikTok builds credibility and encourage buyer decisions. So that ends my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.